Let's give it up for mbieder!
A bit higher. Hi everyone, how are you doing today?
Hi!
Amazing. So, my name is Marcel, and I'm 33 years old, and this is my 4th time performing stand-up in front of an audience, which means I'm only 1 gig away from finishing my job up, quitting, starting my new career as a comedian. As soon as I do that, I will post it on LinkedIn, as you do. I'll stay humble, I'm just beginning. My new role will be the one of managing executive humor, or short, meh. When I'm not performing stand-up, I work as a corporate sales in an American IT company. No booze, okay. Actually, I work in a specific area of it. It's B2B, or how I like to call it, bullshit to bonus. All my Catalan friends, since they know where I work, they stopped referring to me as Marcel. They only call me reason for high rent. I think it's a bit rude, but it's on them. As you can imagine, I immigrated from another country. I'm German. My mom is called Patricia, for short, Pat. So technically, I'm more like an expat. I'm also the son of a mixed racial couple. My mom is from Argentina, and my dad is a lying cheater. The cheater gets the laugh, that's okay. I've also become one, not a cheater, a dad. That's an important distinction. And my son is just 5 months old, and everything he does is just eat, poop, and sleep. Sometimes I envy his life. But now he also started to be like very moody, you know. Every day he can change like that. So I think people are right when they say he takes more after his mother. Anyway, all my friends, you know, start to ask me about parenthood, and I have to say it's quite tough, you know, especially the sleepless nights. So whenever I talk to them, I tell them, like, look, don't ask me all these questions, let me sleep. I go back to my thinking of, oh, this one time when I had like 8 hours full sleep, that was like long time ago. But have you ever been so tired that you put on 2 pair of glasses? Or been that tired that you put 2 different shoes on your feet? It happened to me. Same as last week I had a call. I was on site with my boss in the office. And he taught me something. He was explaining something of the business. And at some point I stopped looking at him and just did like this. I swayed from left to right. He looked at me like, what are you doing? I'm nothing, and just continued the conversation. That is not socially acceptable, right? Another thing is, whenever someone tells me a story, I cannot really concentrate. Like, I really don't care. So at some point I started to, like, when you tell me a story, halfway there, I stop listening and just anticipate the rest of the story. I told my wife about this new listening technique, and she was furious. And then she told me I'm the best thing that ever happened to her. There's another thing that is happening to me is whenever I walk around the street, all these older ladies in the house, approach me. Well, not me, but the baby. They want to know everything about it. What's his name? Oh, how cute. How old is he? I like it. What's not to like about it? But I have to say, sometimes they don't come up. They don't show me love. And then I'm thinking, what's wrong with them? Like, how miserable do they have to be? Look at my son now. But again, sometimes I don't really know what to do with them. So the most interesting thing, however, that happened to me, which is kind of new, is I never thought that I would do something specifically. And that's, I never thought I would cheer someone up and I try to do shit. But now every morning at 3 a.m., I'm cheering up my son like he's my gym buddy. Come on, man, do it, just one more push. Don't hang up on me. Nothing. I'm trying everything. pulling his legs up and down, like I'm riding a bicycle. Nothing. And just before I'm kind of getting to the edge and being impatient, he delivers. Mataro, we have liftoff. But not only that, he smiles at me and he says, well, he doesn't say it, but his eye says it. Good job. Thank you, Daddy. And I'm fine, I'm happy with that. But then what happens is, I'll think about what else can I do for him in that specific moment. And then I think about it. That's it. I take off his clothes, obviously I change his diapers. And then at one point I think, what do you need after a good session in the gym? A protein shake. Correct. So what do? I turn around, I go to my wife and I shake her up. And then I turn back to him and say, Daddy made breakfast. Thank you.